adventure, maybe a challenge at times, but it's really wonderful to see them improve over the last 5 months, and I'm excited to see how much more they improve in the next 6 months. And then I think my favorite Slovak word is zmrzlina, which is the first one I saw, because everywhere over Slovakia I see zmrzlina written on everything, which is ice cream. So then when I got a pet cat, I named it Smrz.
My favorite or most memorable experience so far was going mushroom picking. I've lived by a forest, and I learned that the colorful mushrooms are not good for eating or even touching. That and dealing with my students every day is actually, it's a small miracle. The word that will stick with me all the time, I would say Jakwiem, because I can't pronounce it correctly. It means thank you.
One of the highlights of my time here has been exploring a mine that my students discovered and are trying to refurbish and create as a part of their town infrastructure. And my favorite word in Slovak is proskinia, which means peach.
And the class trip that I went on with my students to Budapest to go to the Christmas markets in December. That was wonderful. And the Slovak word that will stick with me forever is čučorietka, blueberry.
The time that my colleagues and I went to Spiš Castle, it was really an incredible experience because in Chicago we don't have anything that comes even close to the ruins of Spiš Castle. It was a really wonderful experience. And as for my favorite Slovak word, I have to go with kapusnica.
That at the beginning of the year, my students could not understand me at all. I had to speak like this, very slow. And as the years progressed, I've been able to speak to them almost at my full pace, which even for native speakers is really fast. Or shoop shoop, constantly telling my students, hurry up, hurry up.
I've been welcomed into families' homes, been invited to go on dog walking excursions with my students, to cafes, and even sledding with a sweet family from my town. The one word I will, I'm sure, never forget is čučorietka, because students are constantly asking me to say this word. They think it sounds silly.
When we came back from break, we were doing a lesson on culture and transitioning into a lesson on our idols. It was perfect because it was Martin Luther King Day in the US, and I was able to incorporate his life story and his civil rights movement. I also have a really sweet secretary at my school, and every day I have to go into her office and ask for the kluches, the keys, and so she's always responds with nasapachi, and so I know these are for me.
So far I would say that interacting with my colleagues has been the best thing because they've been probably the most supportive people I've ever met in like any job setting, so they are beautiful humans all around. One, not word, but phrase that's gonna stick with me like after leaving Slovakia is Panu Bohu za chrbtom, which is in the middle of nowhere.